Hey guys, it's Devin from Divine Force Racing and IAG Performance. Just wanted to give everybody a recap of COTA 2022. This was our third year there, and every year there, I am just living a dream. It's surreal that I'm there competing in my car, let alone with Team IAG. It's a dream. So, with that being said, there's a lot of messages I've gotten from you guys, and I first want to say thank you so much for following along and supporting me, checking in to make sure everything's okay, and just watching and sharing everything. Like, that is beyond flattering, and I am so excited that there's so many of you that are actually like following along, and that's really awesome. You guys rock so much. So I'll get into a couple of the questions, or almost all of the questions that I've been getting. They're the same three. First one is, what happened to your car? So that is to be undetermined. We don't know yet. It's initially we thought it might be a spun bearing. It could be, who knows? We won't have a chance to look at it again for like a month or two after Texas 2Ks, and we'll dive in deeper and kind of get a real good feel of what it is. And to follow that up, is that your oil that leaks? I didn't watch the live stream just yet. I will. I heard a lot about this oil spill. No, it wasn't me. And I didn't lay oil at all. Actually, that's kind of what happened when I heard a noise and I heard something go wrong. My first instinct is to, one, get off the line, to get away from any possibility of ruining anybody else's lap. I really try really hard not to get in anybody else's way if I'm having an issue. So I pulled off and saw it smoking, and I pulled in, and they did a walk around. The crew did a walk around to make sure that it was safe to tow it by strap before putting it on a flatbed. Wasn't leaking anything. So we get back. So yeah, I almost hit that Circuits of America's truck because my steering just locked up. So I had two choices: hit that truck or hit my brakes. And as you saw, I hit my brakes. So that was very unfortunate. It's okay. We are going to weld it back on next time. And we say that Fred's going to weld it on so good that it'll pull off the tow truck's bumper next time that happens. So yeah, no oil leak. I heard the live stream went crazy. They blamed me or something like that. And everybody freaked out and defended me. First off, I really appreciate everybody for defending me. I'm not upset that they accused me of it. It makes sense. I understand Subaru things, and I was the last one to kind of pull over and break down. Wasn't me. I appreciate the apology I heard happened. Not that serious. We didn't do it, and I hope they found who did do it, and I hope that person fixes their car, because I heard it was like 7 turns or the whole straight. I didn't even make it down the whole straight yet. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope that person fixes it. And thank you for the apology. I'm also sorry for the confusion and anything that happened. We had Uncle Tony come over, look at the car once again to make sure it's completely full. Nothing, not me this time, or any time yet. So knock on wood. And then the third question I kept getting, it was, what was your hand out the window, or not out the window? What was your hand gesture for when you were driving? So this one, I'm going to try to be very careful about talking about. I am a little embarrassed that everybody saw that. You know me very well. You'll know that I am redheaded and I have a little bit of road rage and temper. So what happened is there was somebody did break down the back straight and blew oil over my friend Paul. I feel so bad for him. He came all the way out there from Georgia, and he is self-built. He's pretty awesome. And, he came out there, and unfortunately his car decided to everywhere. So a yellow flag was out. Well, so I slowed down because yellow flag, slow down, get out of the way. So I slow down, and then I instantly get passed by 2 cars, and I'm thinking, okay, but it was enough. It was safe. It's fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Then I had a 3rd car try to pass me in a zone where I haven't seen another flagging station yet at that point, so it's presumed still under yellow. 2, if I were to keep my line and this were to be wheel to wheel, which it's not, this is time attack, I would have hit him because I was planning on keeping my line, and I happened to see the white car in the background, and I was like, oh my God. So yeah, with this being time attack, we're spaced out on who's faster. I am a significantly bit faster than this car, so a whole bunch of thoughts came through my head of the because I'm thinking, why are you passing me when we're not sure if everything's fine up here just yet? Second off, this is time attack. Our laps are already screwed at this point because we all had to slow down. Okay, so just back off. Third, you are slower than me. No offense, I'm slower than a lot of people, so I'm not saying it like that, but like, why are you passing me? So I got pretty pissed. All of the things, I felt it was very unsafe where he passed, and I was very flustered at that. So that was the what the fuck. It made no sense, and so that was also why, if you saw, I rode his ass the whole way through, because I'm like, you are not faster than me. I slowed it down. So yeah, that was that. And then of course, once he lets me by again because I was faster, I blew a coupler like an asshole, and I'm like, I'm faster than you this whole time, and I blew a coupler right in front of him, and I'm like, no power. So that was instant karma, me being upset about it. I take the safety very seriously on the track. So when I felt like he was being very unsafe, it very much makes me livid, because this is my baby, this is my dream, and I am very scared of the fact of it being taken away from anything other than my actions. That's why this car is not in wheel to wheel. So, wheel to wheel setting, totally different, but still, I don't think that would be okay. Unfortunately, we did not get to talk. Not really sure what's going on with that. I'll just assume the best of what his thought process was. Maybe it was somewhere different. I try not to be like that about it and assume the worst after the fact, obviously. But I don't know. There was something good, I will say, that happened. After the next session, obviously he was still very ramped up, and then didn't want to leave me space on the out lap, and was chasing my tail the whole time. Again, this is time attack. This is not wheel to wheel, so I don't get it. But because of him doing that, we were able to see why he was catching up with me in some of the places, and my team was able to recognize that I was braking a lot sooner than he was, or even other drivers. But since he was right there, it was really apparent of why that was happening. So that was a good thing. So I thank you, whatever your name is, for that part of it. Don't thank you for the rest of it. That was not nice. But that part of it was good, and I was able to kind of like realize that I just wasn't trusting my brakes. I need to build that confidence. I still am a green driver. There's still tons to learn from so many of you on the track, and that's why I love doing this event. You guys are so awesome. So many of you are so helpful, and just so much fun to be out there on track with, and I am very appreciative of that, and the patience that you guys give me and teach me. And it's just, I love this so much, and all of you so much. I really appreciate it. So big shout out to my team for helping me with everything and putting up with me being so sad about not being able to perform very well. I'm very hard on myself about this stuff because of how much I appreciate and just really, really am grateful for everything that they do. I am not necessarily the fastest driver by any means, so it means so much that they believe in me, so much that all of you believe in me and follow me. We'll get there. We will get there. One day I'll be as fast as Will, I hope. Thank you again, Will, for all your kind words and all of your help too. Even Amir and Zach's over. You guys were so great. I'm really thankful for such good sportsmanship that almost all of us have, and it's awesome. So thanks again anyways. So if there's any more questions other than those 3 that everybody seems to be going on about, please let me know. We'll keep you updated with the motor. Next event will be Road Atlanta with GTA. See you there.